Just talking about, I brought the little kitten that you hooked me up with to the vet this morning to get fixed. Boy, was she stoked to get picked up and go for a car ride. She hates car ride. When I picked her up at your place and brought her back home, no big deal. But then she did one car ride with the other cat when I took them both to the vet to get some shots a couple months ago. And she saw how he reacted to the car ride, which is full-blown meltdown. And so now that's what she does anytime. So, poor little thing. I don't think she's going to have a very fun day today. They're doing a lot of different work on the poor little kitty.
Oh, necessary.
And then she gets to rock the cone, you know? Thought she was going to have a normal day. No food. To the vet you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Traffic School, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. 208-535-1015, the number to call. We would prefer you join us live because live callers make it more fun. But we do have a bunch of questions that were submitted online. Why are you crying, Lieutenant Crain? It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sad about that kid.
I know. It's okay. This is a normal procedure. Allergies. They've been that smoke been messing with me bad.
Allergy, and they're starting to cut grain.
Oh, so it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, it's
fantastic. All right. Well, if you need some Zyrtec, I got you hooked up. I got some Zyrtec.
You got some stuff.
I got the hard stuff, man. Zyrtec. That's right. We're wilding up in here. We're wilding.
But I couldn't take it because I can't take pills without liquid, and you're not adult enough to have a liquid in here.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have drinks or food in the studio. You can't take a pill just dry? Even a little tiny Zyrtec?
Probably not. I'm kind of a pansy.
All right. Well, you know, I've got my things that I'm pansy about as well. I talked about birds and snakes earlier. Not a big fan.
Of birds?
I look at them from afar, but people who have parrots for pets, it's weird to me. I would not want to hold a bird. They got dinosaur feet. They're creepy. They're lizards with feathers. They're weird. They got sharp beaks. They peck at you. They'll peck your eyes out. I seen it in the movies.
Only on a desert when you've passed out from lack of water, dehydration, then they come and get you.
They eat your eyes.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And I mean, if you've ever had like a hummingbird by your head, it's like a giant bee. I don't like those either.
Where are you hanging out?
They're around. They're around.
I like watching them fly backwards.
They are neat. Again, I like them from afar, but when they're around my head, not a big fan. Have you ever seen those hummingbird moths?
Yes.
Extra creepy. It's a combo of a bird and like a bee and a moth. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. All right, listener, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. What scares you?
Oh, all the drivers.
All the drivers. That's
good
fair.
Point.
That is fair. People, I almost got ran into on my way back from the vet today. I'm on Woodruff.
On the sidewalk?
No, I was driving. There's a guy in the middle turning lane, and I guess my truck's hard to see because he almost made a left. From a ways down, he's sitting there for a while. Finally, when I'm getting close to him, doing 35, just whips out in front of me. It was a slam on the brake situation.
You know what he was thinking? What can I do today to tick this guy off?
I know. And I'm, yelling out. No, I didn't yell out the window because you never know what kind of lunatic you're dealing with. I don't recommend engaging with, bad drivers. They might follow you.
They're probably having a bad day, so you don't want to mess with people having a bad day.
No. I've read all the news stories about crazy people. No, I just kept going and was like, what an idiot. Hopefully that's not one of our listeners.
Hopefully.
So what's up?
I think that the person that posted on the Facebook thing has a very valid question about whether it's legal to use a pit maneuver on somebody going 25 and a 45.
Okay, and they said they were asking for a friend. The way that question is phrased makes me think that this maybe happen to somebody they know or something. All right, pit maneuver on a car going 25 and a 40, asking for a friend. I don't know what you got, Lieutenant Crain.
If you got the insurance to cover it, you do whatever you want.
No. Are you... Yeah. So are you asking if it's illegal for an officer to do that? I mean, I would assume if there's a certain reason for it, maybe.
Oh, if they're doing 25 and a 40, we can pit them all day long.
Pick up the pace. I wish they would pit everybody who's doing 25 and a 40. That's for sure. Get out of my way.
You know, so we got new push bars so we can pit even better and more often.
I have noticed, for whatever reason lately, there are people driving very slowly on Sunnyside and 17th.
So let me ask you, what makes you happy? People complain when they drive too fast. People complain when they drive too slow.
I want people to do exactly the speed limit at all times.
You know what makes me happy?
We're about to hear it.
Complaining.
Yes.
Complaining.
You and Victor. You and Victor.
I have never complained at all in life, let alone on this radio show.
I had another question too, real quick.
Sure.
So I went to those, what did you call those, figure eight races?
Some people call them that.
Yeah.
Redneck Roundup
races.
Oh, okay.
That was quite a lot of fun, actually. But I'm just curious, how do you keep track of how many times the cars have gone around? Because I lose track all the time.
I got a good friend that says what I do is I just watch it for 10 minutes and then I throw the green flag in the air.
Good enough.
I wouldn't be surprised because then they say they stop going and then they start going again. And I'm like, how do you keep track of that?
Yeah, I pretty much can keep focus on the first three drivers and hope something serious don't happen. But to back me up, I've got lap counters up in the crow's nest. And if I get behind, they'll shout down to me who's where.
Ah, nice.
Oh, okay. I wondered if you had somebody else helping you because that's real confusing. It's a lot of fun, though. I had a blast watching them.
There you go. August 16th, Madison County Fairgrounds.
Oh, going out to Rexburg.
Yeah. Yep, night of the fair there, Friday night at the fair in Rexburg, Idaho.
Now, I don't know if you're aware, but I heard they started selling Mountain Dew at BYU, Idaho.
This might get wild.
I know, it's going to be crazy. So everybody be warned. If you're heading out to the figure eight races,
be ready to party.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, if I can stand to drive through Rexburg, I'll come check it out because there's a lot of construction going on, man. It's crazy.
I've heard of about a little bit of construction in Rexburg for the last many months. Doing this program.
So I drive out from, I live in Mud Lake, and the exit that I need to go to get to Rexburg is closed, so I have to go clear all the way around. And they have that diverging diamond thing, which is kind of cool, but they need to get all those cones
kind of
and
cool,
stuff
but
out
not
of there,
so cool.
finish it up. Well, they just need to finish up the construction.
The polite way of me saying this is kind of cool, but not real cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if everyone around here knew how to use it, but they don't.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
Well, appreciate the call. Don't pit anybody who's doing 25, everybody. I know it's annoying, but just patiently go around them. Unless, the worst is when there's two of them right in front of you. You're like, get!
Oh, yeah. Get on the freeway and there's a semi passing another semi, and one of them's going about 1 mile faster than the other one.
I think
they have to follow them for 3 miles.
They do it on purpose.
You guys got a lot of important places to be that I don't. I can see.
I'm in a hurry. I'm in a very big hurry.
I'm in a hurry to get home and get to my house and do nothing.
That's right.
Exactly.
My recliner awaits. Well, appreciate the call today.
Right.
Hope you have an awesome weekend.
Yep, you too.
Right
Thanks,
on.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.
208-535-1015, the number to call for Traffic School, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Lots of online questions posted on Facebook.
Is that because you haven't checked them in a couple years?
In a week. I made a post last week, and I never looked at it because we had lots of callers last week. So, as I always say, callers get priority. If you post a question online or email it, you might not get your question answered. If you want to participate like a real listener,
even if you call, we may not get the answer to you.
That's true. That's true. Let's see. Is it illegal to drive with a broken out rear windshield? Eric would like to know.
Eric, you would be just fine. Go ahead and get a side job. You make a little extra money and replace it when you can, but it's not illegal to drive without the rear window.
Okay. All right. I mean, It could suck depending on the time of year.
Yeah, we do live in Idaho.
It doesn't sound very wonderful. Well, really right now or in winter.
Yeah. Vacuum the broken glass out of the back seat before you put your kids there.
Oh, man, have you ever broke a window inside of your vehicle?
You're just like,
oh. The back window on my Shell broke one time. I was driving down a dirt road, and I just looked back, and all of a sudden, I'm like, that window looks weird. Is it really dirty? And then it just started crumbling. Oh, man, I was finding glass in the bed of my truck for like 2 years. I'd vacuum it out, sweep it out. Next thing I know,
more glass.
It's just coming out of nowhere. I'm like, where is this glass coming from? My daughter wants to know, what is both of y'all's dream car? I don't know what my dream car is, really. I mean, you get to just drive a sweet muscle car for work. So what is your dream car? Do you even have an answer?
I think, and this sounds pretty basic, and I actually probably have it, and that's just a Ford F-350 Power Stroke.
Just a big, powerful truck.
Just something I can use on a daily basis.
Yeah. I mean, right now, my dream car would be one that gets good gas mileage. What, a Prius?
She should ask it in this way. Your dream car, and you had enough money to drive it if you actually own it.
Yeah. Like, could you afford to just fill it up and drive around? Because I'm sure there's more fun vehicles available than my current dream car, which is just one that's not my truck.
Or cover the insurance on it if you are driving it around.
Exactly. Yeah, you get something nice. Boy, do they, yeah. It's not even nickel and diming yet.
I did used to drive a 7-tone 58 Chevy pickup. It was the first actual pickup I purchased.
Right on.
And was in high school. It was 7-tone. You could see the roadway underneath the floorboards because it was rotted away.
I had some friends with vehicles that you could see the road through the floor.
And I'm thinking, if I had enough money, I'd have one of those completely restored. And
that'd be pretty cool.
Just drive it on weekends.
There are some of those old cars. I'm bad with names of things, but some of those old classic cars that I think if you fixed up, modernized them, put in a sweet stereo, some AC, one of those would be really cool because they look neat.
Well, that's interesting you bring up the stereo because I paid like $750 for this pickup when I was in high school. I went down, there was a guy traveling through town. He was selling stereo systems and installing them on the street corner at the time.
Oh, that sounds legit.
Yeah, it actually was pretty good. So I show up there. One of our locals was making friends with him and hanging out with him. When I pull in there, I ended up dropping $1,500 on a stereo system in this truck. And he's just shaking his head. He's like, I know you didn't even pay that much for the truck.
Hey, I absolutely understand that one. You got to be able to listen to tunes. And my stereo in my truck sucks. It's, it works. It plays music. There are speakers. But if you have one with a nice sub in it and it just pounds, very satisfying. Very satisfying. Especially when you're driving down the road listening to like extreme metal. And so it just sounds like it's very different than the people listening to rap music.
If I could ever get you out on the boat, I don't have the nicest boat, but I have one of the nicest stereo systems on the water.
Have you even gone out and done any boating this year?
Very little, but we've been out a few times.
Okay. Usually you're like, hey, come out, and then you can shame me the next week because I didn't make it. So, but I am going to be coming out your way soon, so maybe we should
make that happen at the same time.
That would be cool. Yeah, make your son work, and we go out on a boat.
That's the American dream.
That's right. That's what kids are for. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Taryn. Don't know what the dream car is. Let's see. Dave wants to know, or we already answered Dave's question. How about Crystal would like to know, is it legal to go over the speed limit to pass? And there are situations where it would be.
There are. And what that is if you're on a 2-lane road, 1 lane going each direction, and the vehicle ahead of you is traveling under the speed limit, you can go up to 15 miles an hour over the speed limit to make that pass. But once that pass is completed, then you got to get back in your lane and drop back down to the speed limit.
There you go. The only situation, Crystal. So behave yourself. Come on, you turds. Call us up. 208-535-1015. The number to call for Traffic School, powered by the Advocates.
You bunch of yell belly.
That's right. What are you, chicken? You afraid? Huh? All right, let's see. A lot of talk about your nickname being the Potato Law that I couldn't remember last week.
Yeah, for some reason, that just doesn't ring.
It doesn't have to say. There was something about that day. That day,
If
it
you
just
would have
rang
only
perfect.
been there.
And I don't know if it seemed like Peaches might have sent me a Potato Law song. Let me see here. Let me look.
It's like that comedian that was called Tater Salad.
Oh yeah, Tater Salad. That's my pseudonym. My alias.
Are you Tater? You got me.
Ron White. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, I don't know where that message from Peaches went, but I think he did make a Potato Law song. It might have been a rap song. I don't know. The Potato Law. Let's see. We've got, will I be pulled over if my dome light is on while driving? You remember back in the day, your dad would be like, I'll get arrested. Can't have the light on while we're driving.
That reminds me of when you go into a restaurant and there's little kids there and you walk in and immediately the parents are like, and if you don't start doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to have him arrest you.
Yeah.
And we wonder why the kids don't like us.
You want to go with that guy over there? They call him the Mountain. All right? They call him the Potato Law. You don't want to know why.
He's a mountain that enforces the potato law.
That's right. That's the law of the land around here. Potato Law. This is Idaho.
So as far as the dome light goes, no. You can drive with your dome light on. It's just very aggravating and hard to see a lot of times depending on how bright it is.
Yeah. It's like when one of the kids will roll down the backseat window, like one of them just exactly like, stop it! Roll the window, but don't touch that. And then you turn the child-proof lock on the window.
Do you know what all I'm accomplishing up here in the captain's seat?
That's right. So there you go, Draco. No.
I am the captain.
Let's see. He was also complaining about new headlights, saying they are far more distracting and blinding, and asking if it's illegal to drive with your high beams on in town, or saying that low beam is brighter than some high beams anyway. So
depends on the car, right? If you have an old classic car, your high beams are probably not as bright as somebody else's dim lights on these brand new cars.
Yeah.
As far as is it illegal to drive with your bright lights on in town? No, it's not, as long as you're not affecting the vision of any oncoming traffic. So if there's no oncoming traffic, you can have your high beams on. But if there's oncoming traffic, you need to dim them within 500 feet.
All right. Great. Let's see. Is it legal to keep pace with an officer if they are speeding but have no lights or sirens on?
It is illegal. Unfortunately, the Idaho Code does give us the opportunity to drive above the speed limit. And so depending on what business they're conducting, that doesn't mean you have the same business that you're conducting.
Dang it. I was hoping I could get somewhere nice and fast. You guys always ruin all my plans. All right. Sorry, James. Can't keep pace with an officer. By the way, listeners, you can call and join us live at 208.
Try to keep pace with that.
Yeah. Come on. What, you can't keep up with us on this little talking action here? Wrong with you. Come on, listeners. Call us up 208-535-1015 for Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Can electric bikes be used to take up an entire lane, or do they have to be on the side? I have a feeling that anything relating to bikes and being in lanes of the road is going to annoy me, Lieutenant Crain. So what you got?
If you're on an electric bike, it's just like a pedal bike. If you're out in the lane, you got to operate as a motorized vehicle.
So you got to keep the pace.
Yep. Keep
with
the pace,
traffic.
follow the laws.
Don't be backing up traffic.
Yep. Exactly.
Can't just mow through a red light. All right. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Who's this?
Mark.
Mark. Hi, Mark. What's up?
Well, I'm excited to be calling.
I got tired of you, insulting us.
You shut up.
Well, you guys are talking about lights, and I pulled into my...
And his light come on.
To
He's
work
like,
at
hey,
5:30 in the morning. And my boss was just sitting in the parking lot, and his lights
are off.
were
He's
so
a dim light.
bright that I thought he had high beams on. And I was wondering, is there any type of legislation going on about
Sitting in parking
having
lots.
these bright lights? Because, I mean, I have a 20-year-old vehicle, and it's got, the dim yellow-looking lights. So And I don't feel the need to, I mean, unless I'm, 80 years old, then I don't need that much light to see in town, at least.
I'll tell you this, Mark. I actually had to replace a headlight the other day. And if you walk into an auto parts store and you look at the rack, any vehicle can have the bright
lights,
shiny white lights. You just have to pay more. And I did not.
I know. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
I'm going to answer Mark's question this way. I don't think any legislation is going to get passed that your boss can't sit in his own parking lot and have his bright lights on.
Probably not. And I mean, I'm sure they've done some testing on, when the manufacturers are making these lights, like there's a limit to what they can be.
What becomes a concern is when you have those bright lights and you do something to the height or adjustment of the vehicle and you don't adjust the lights to go with that.
Yeah, so they're pointing up at incoming drivers.
At that point, they can be held accountable and they can be cited for failure to have their headlights adjusted properly.
Because I think sales for transition lenses are going to be skyrocketing soon.
Now, Mark, have you ever driven a vehicle with those bright white lights?
No.
Oh, it's great. Once you do that, you're like, I get it now. I can see. Fantastic. This is amazing.
If most people can't see, then I guess there's more accidents out there.
Yeah.
So what Victor's saying is most lights are designed to drive at about 55 miles an hour at night. He wants those lights that you can see so far ahead of you and so far to the sides of you that you can drive 95.
Yeah. I want to be able to see deer that are at least a mile away. That reflection in their eyes. There's something down there.
Which is interesting because most people you're in the vehicle with them or driving, you're like, hey, did you see those animals? What?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're standing in the road. Remember, I slammed on the brakes and your face went into the windshield? Oh, remember, you're mad because you lost your place on your phone?
So there you go, Mark.
I've seen semi-truck drivers that used to have those back 10 years ago. And they were, they'd always dim them, though.
Man, 10 years ago, can you even believe we've made it this far?
No. Honestly, if you told me when I was 32, I'd be 40. What? I'll make it to 42. That rules.
I had to live my life differently.
10 years ago, we were just starting doing this show together.
Was it 10 years ago?
About 10 years ago, I started the morning show. Yeah,
That was a decision they probably like to recalculate.
Yeah, it might be right around now, actually. August? I think it was August 2014. So as you can see, the company's, throwing me a big 10-year celebration. As the longest running morning.
10 more years.
Well, thank you, Mark. I hope so.
I do too, because this is a career that usually don't last that long.
I know. I am the longest.
You might have to adjust the questions a little bit, but I mean, maybe another topic.
I know we've been answering the same questions for 10 years, Mark, and people still keep listening. So,
yeah. All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great day and keep rocking.
Hey, thanks, Mark. Have a good one, man.
You too.
Peace.
See, now if you're having a bad day like Mark, call in. Your day will get better.
Yeah, we just improved Mark's day.
He called in Mark,
and
then by the end of it, he was happy.
Yeah. So if you're feeling down, call me and Lieutenant Crain. We'll brighten your day. Sunshine. All right, 208-535-1015, the number to call for traffic school. Let's see here. Right now, there's construction going on by the river. And
no kidding? Did they just start that?
Apparently, breaking news. Oh, sorry, callers take priority,
There's
Cassie.
construction throughout the state.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. Who's this?
Hey, it's Dakota.
Dakota, what's
See,
up?
now Dakota's already happy.
He's ready. He's amped.
He's hitting the ground running here.
I have my question ready, and I've wondered this for a long time.
Are you going to read it? Do you have it written down and read it?
No, I memorized it.
Do you have a prompter?
Are tinted taillights illegal?
Oh, tinted taillights.
And so what do you think the answer to that question is?
I've heard that.
I'm not asking you what you heard.
What would you guess?
What do you want it to be?
Legal.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're wrong. Yeah, there can't be any film tint.
It doesn't matter
What's that?
how dark or anything.
No film, no tint, no spray paint, no nothing on them.
It has to be red, huh?
Yep. Can you believe that?
Well,
No matter how good it makes your vehicle look.
So is it, if somebody rear ends you and you have tinted taillights, is that your fault because they couldn't see your brake light?
Ooh.
Now, it wouldn't be your fault, but what happens is anytime you're involved in a traffic collision, we do the report, we do the fact finding of, is there any laws that have been broken? Is there any rules of the road that have been broken? So let's say the car that rear-ended you, obviously they're following too close. Okay, if you stop, they're following too close. But the other thing that would be noted on that traffic crash is that you had tinted taillights, which is also a violation of Idaho code. We would turn that traffic investigation over. Your insurance companies would request it, and then that's why you pay your insurance. They would battle back and forth, and what they'd say is, hey, you know what? Yeah, we rear-ended you. We'll accept 80% of the fault, but 20% of it could have been that those taillights were covered up and we didn't see them. And so they'll argue a percentage and decide who's going to pay what from that.
That sounds like a lot of hassle.
Exactly right.
And that's why in an accident like this, what you're going to want to do is call the advocates injury attorneys. You let them deal with all that. That's right. You just
I knew that one was coming.
Ben, where are you?
You call Ben and get him and Damien dealing with this so you just can avoid the headache.
You step back, you call me, you say, hey, I had 10 taillights and I don't want no part of this.
Right on, guys. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, man.
And I drive like an idiot.
Have a good one, man. 208-535-1015, the number to call for traffic school. Those of you who were calling, feel free to call back. Okay, so Cassie was talking about this road construction and says there are no lanes painted. Are there still technically 2 lanes? And what do you do if someone's technically taking up both lanes?
Oh, this is outrageous. I don't know where she's talking
Here's what I do is I start hitting my steering wheel and raging. Get to the side! You're taking up both lanes! And then I'm, just kind of wait.
So she said this is by the river?
That's what she says. By the river, no lanes painted. And I guess prior there must have been 2 lanes. So she's wondering if there are.
The river runs all the way through southeast Idaho. So do we know where we're talking?
Yeah, it could be in a lot of different places.
But yeah, if there's no lanes designated or painted on the lines, unfortunately, that's going to be hard to enforce.
Yeah, you're just going to kind of have to be patient. You could have some of them out-of-staters rolling through.
You could drive through Wyoming to miss it and come back.
There you go. Get a flight to where you need to go. I don't know. Sorry, Cassie.
Hey, I hear they're getting closer to the Jetsons-style cars.
I've talked about that recently. There was I think it was a Minnesota law that they passed relating to this. I don't think there will ever be flying cars as far as a common thing because, all right, we've been doing this show for 10 years.
People can't do a roundabout.
People can't do a roundabout. Exactly. You think we could have people flying around in the sky? No. There'd be people crashing into houses.
What do you mean this is a no-fly zone?
Exactly. We're never going to have flying cars because the public's not responsible
Can
enough.
I have an open container in my open flying car?
Exactly. Oh. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Cal.
Cal, what's up?
I have a question.
Sweet.
As a truck driver here in this great town of Rexburg.
Are you
they're doing
contained
all
within the city limits?
No, I am not. But yeah, I'm constantly going through this intersection.
I think that's a double answer. No, but yes.
Yeah. But, this new intersection, and they got the middle exit all closed down, and everybody,
it's worth a lot. It's the diamond.
How many calls have we taken about this intersection in Rexburg in the last, 2 months? It's like all of our calls. People cannot stand this thing. I got to go see it.
It ain't that bad. It's the people that the light changes and they're completely blocking the whole road, and
Are they by the river?
Well, there's a river in somewhere, but
all right, this sounds like a nightmare. You got this new intersection, you got the river with no lines painted on the road.
No line. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Dealing with these jacked up on Mountain Dew BYU students. It's a mayhem in Rexburg.
Truck driver with an overdue logbook. I'm running over my time.
Just stay away
So
from Rexburg, everybody.
When everybody's blocking the road and I can't get through, can I just sit there and blare my train horn at them?
Oh, he's got a train horn on his commercial vehicle.
Oh.
Sometimes people commit crimes and they try to stay so far under the radar, but then they let that one little slip out.
So even commercial vehicles, train horn a no-go.
No train horn on, no anything but a train.
All right. Sorry, Cal. You're gonna get
Well,
busted.
Then I'll just use my other air horn. How about that?
He's dueled up.
I can't understand him. He went alien on us.
He said, I'll use my other truck horn.
Ah, okay. Because I heard.
Yeah, the other train. Yeah.
He went adult school teacher Charlie Brown on us.
Yeah. I was going to say, you driving by the site, you sound like you're aboard a UFO for a minute there.
It's up to Island Park.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up on the bench.
All right, Cal.
Hey, well, you're out of your area then. You get back down in those city limits.
Yeah, get back to Rexburg, man. Come on.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Cal. You have a good one, man. Cal, all pumped
He's
up.
got some of that new Mountain Dew.
he said he was in Rexburg. Gotta watch out. People drinking that live wire. The stuff with the extra
fresh
caffeine.
stuff. That fresh stuff's strong. Take the top off that before you pass it around.
I'd say, yeah, share it with your friends. One bottle, too much for the average. What's a Rexburg person? A Rexburgian? People were asking that online, like, what do people call people from Idaho Falls? Like, if you're an Idaho resident, you're an Idahoan. What are you, an Idaho Fallsian? An Idaho Fallsite? There's no word for that, is there?
A transplant from California is what I would say.
Oh! No, people did. Josh came up with a good one for Rexburg, and I totally agree with it. A Rexburger.
Whoa.
You know? I'm a Rexburger with cheese.
Well, you and Josh really come up with some earth-shattering information and results when you're together, don't you?
We do. We're working for the benefit of the community around here. Yeah, we want to make this a better place.
No wonder your bosses are so proud.
That's right. They love us. They love us.
Boy, when we get you two together, we almost get something done.
Almost. Close. All right. Well, geez, that went by kind of fast.
Are we done?
We could be. I mean, it's 9:22. So that's a good almost 40 minutes of show. So, yeah.
This is not a talk show. This is a music show.
Who needs music, right? I've been talking a lot lately. I'm waiting to get yelled at for it, but so far it hasn't happened.
I think that just boosts you.
It boosts me?
To get yelled at just makes you better at what you do.
It depends who does the yelling. If it's Jade, then I'm like, oh, you want to tell me that, huh? And then I start poking at the bear. If it's the other boss, it's like, yes, sir. Sir, I won't say another word. All right, folks, catch it next Friday. Traffic School powered. Oh, look at this. Somebody got to call at the last minute. I guess we'll give them a chance. K-Bear, you better make it fast.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
We're going to beg you to call, and then when you do, we're going to shame you.
Who's this?
This is Shane.
Shane.
Shane the Shamer.
That's right. We're going to shame Shane. Shane, what's your question for Traffic School powered by the Advocates?
Yeah, so I live in Chubbuck, and
you can sell your house. There's other homes, other places.
yeah.
I mean, they got Mountain Dew in Rexburg now.
Yeah.
Okay, Shane
wants no part of us, just this question answer.
All right, Shane, it's okay. I'm Chubbuck's my old stomping grounds. Used to go to the Pine Ridge Mall, go to Music Land or whatever it was called.
And that's why it's out of business.
Unfortunately.
So, Shane, what's up, dog?
So yeah, in Chubbuck, Yellowstone by the Maverick there at the where the Knutson and Yellowstone meet right there on that left turn traffic light. There's the power cable that's interfering with
blocks
the light.
your view.
Yeah.
You're actually familiar with this
I
particular spot, Lieutenant
I
Crane?
am.
Wow.
I drove through there about 3 weeks ago, and
Okay.
I noticed this.
All right, so there's a cable blocking
Yeah, and if
the
you're
light.
sitting there just right, it's right in the. For me, it was right in the middle light, the orange or yellow.
For me, it was like I'm in a truck. I'm in a Silverado, so I sit up higher. So to me, it's like it's covering the red light.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess, is this something that needs to be reported to ITD or Chubbuck?
Well, I think it would be the power company needs to raise their power line just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great point. I did notice that. I'll bring that up to the city of Chubbuck and see if they can get somebody out there to lift that.
It just depends. I guess it depends on what you're driving, where it's your
Vision.
line of sight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for pointing that out, Shane. We'll make sure to escalate the issue to the proper people, get it dealt with.
There was so much construction, I called that an orange light.
You did call it an orange light. It didn't even phase
It's not
me.
an orange light.
It is yellow,
Yeah,
right?
yellow light. Yeah. But there's so much construction down by the river.
Well, there's so much going on out there. It's hard to keep
There's
track
always
of all these different colors and things.
I'm living down there in my van, and man, it's noisy.
Well, thanks, Shane. You have a good one, man.
Yep, you too.
Bye. Okay, we told Shane to make it fast, and he didn't really, but that's okay. This caller, the final one, is going to make it fast. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Who's this?
This is Colby.
Colby, what's your question?
You guys are asking random questions, so I thought I'd ask Lieutenant Crane, how many miles do you guys put on a month, average?
That's a great question. And typically, it's around 2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, 2,000, 2,500.
So I drive for work, and I do like 2,000 a month, too, and I just was curious, do you guys recognize certain people or outfits that are up and down Highway 20 all the time?
We just were talking about this in the office. Yeah, you learn who's who, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, that's so and so. I stopped them before. They're headed to work. They got to be there at this time. You learn these things. But we're getting heavier traffic flow, and that's a little harder. But back in the day, you used to know who was going where and what time they had to be there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gotcha.
good
Right on.
question, man. So,
Yeah, thanks, guys.
hey,
Have a great day.
You have a great weekend.
You too. You too. See ya.
All right. Good show, Lieutenant Crane. Good
Man,
show.
It's good to be with you.
Hey, you as well. And you said you got figure 8 races on the 16th.
Yep.
Madison.
In Madison County. Rexburg, Idaho, Madison County Fairgrounds. It's going to be part of their fair. Come out, support us. Have a great time. They have a lot of things going on there during the day. If you want to come out and hang out for just a little bit before you come to the figure 8 races, there's some entertainment, all kinds of good stuff going on. And then we're going to put on one heck of a show.
Are they serving Mountain Dew?
I think it's going to be on the tap.
Yeah! I'm there. Gonna get jacked up in Rexburg. Can't wait. All right, people, catch Traffic School every Friday morning, 8:45 a.m. Only on K-Bear. Traffic School is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To get more info on the show or to contact us, hit up our website, riverbendmediagroup.com.